Hey guys, this is Goonie from HoGoClashers. I'm looking to make more of a guide video today. This is going to be for an attack strategy for moat style bases. This right here is a general overview of what a moat style base is. Generally there's a core with a couple defenses and clan castle and such, and then you have this blue area which is called the moat. In the moat, it can sometimes be completely empty, sometimes they hide some Teslas, or sometimes there's non-defensive buildings, but the idea is to have this moat basically not attract hogs and then have a ring of defenses all around the edge, sometimes in quadrants, sometimes not, to lure your hogs into double giant bomb traps. So these moat style bases can be kind of difficult to handle sometimes, but this two-sided HoGoWiPe strategy is designed to take advantage of that and get around the base design. So why we're going to use this strategy is to trip or avoid the double giant bombs and to take out the heroes. Just a hog attack by itself might not take out the heroes. You might run into double giant bombs, or if you do go wipe, you might get stuck in the center, etc. So this is kind of my take on having successful attacks on these bases. There's basically 5 general steps. We're going to start with luring and killing the clan castle. After that, you have squad 1, which will be 1 golem, 1 P.E.K.K.A, some wizards to direct them, and sometimes use wall breakers, and then usually a rage. And the reason I include the rage is to rage the P.E.K.K.A into the archer queen. You want to aim for the archer queen with this first squad. You're also going to want to aim for a double giant bomb slot, which is these red rectangles. These could really be anywhere in the base. Same with the archer queen. This is just, remember, a general overview of the base. Every base is going to be a little bit different. So with the second squad, you're going to start with your barbarian king. You're going to go with a P.E.K.K.A, your archer queen, and wizards. Again, your archer queen and wizards are to direct these troops. Your barbarian king and the P.E.K.K.A need to be directed into either a compartment or where you want them to go, using the wizards and the archer queen. Otherwise, they'll just circle around the base, which is not what you want. These 2 squads, the first squad and the second squad, are going to eliminate most of this side of the base, ideally at least some of the defenses, and same on this side. And once those 2 sides are cleared out, that just leaves basically a funnel for your hogs to go straight through this compartment or area of the base and into the core, and then out to the other side. They won't have to worry about double giant bombs. There's generally no traps in the core, so you won't have to worry about that. You just support them with a couple heal spells, and you should be able to get a pretty easy 3-star. Last but not least, you're going to have your cleanup squad, which will be just a couple wizards. You want to drop them kind of like behind where the hogs are going to be, because there's no defenses left to protect those trash buildings, and you need to clean those up in order to secure the 3-star. So you can pause it here, read through this if you want, but I'm going to move on to the base. This is the base we're going to be looking at. Sorry about that. Basically, what we're going to start with is we're going to start with an attack that's going to start here with squad 1, squad 2, and to clear out the double giant bomb and clear out this double giant bomb, and also clear out these defenses and those defenses. And then from there, we're going to have the hogs I'm going to spread them out like this. I probably should have spread out a couple like that as well. And then they're just going to move through the base sort of like that, and end up over here and take out the rest of the defenses. I'll drop a couple wizards in the back to clean up as they go, and aside from that, that's it. So I'm going to show you guys the replay. Just keep this general overview in mind so you know what's going on. Also, squad 1 is going to take out this archer queen as well, so that's very important before you start your hog attack. So here's blue stacks. I'm going to go ahead and start up Clash of Clans. Keep in mind, I am using the spread out hog deployment. That basically makes it it spreads out the hogs, so they're not all clumped together. There's probably a spring trap there, maybe in there. I think there is one there actually, and the more hogs you have bunched up, the more hogs will get sprung. So sometimes it's better to spread out your hogs. Of course, you could also do 2 or 3 lines. Some people like that as well. Alright, here is Clash of Clans. This is a new base I made. Feel free to use it if you'd like, or use it, edit it, whatever you'd like. I have my crossbows upgrading right now, so that's what I'm using. Alright, so this attack is on there, number 1. Let's just jump straight into the replay. Just gonna let this play and talk as it goes on. I start here with the Leer with some goblins because of the resource collector, and I pull them out over here. When there's a dragon in the clan castle, one thing you're gonna want to do is bring a bunch of extra archers and drop them right under the dragon, or at least closer to the dragon than your wizards. So your wizards can keep chucking away at the dragon. Okay, so the dragon's gonna go down, drops another archer right there to distract the dragon for that attack. Then I start the attack. I drop my golem, my P.E.K.K.A, I rage him here in a second to take out the archer queen. Double giant bombs go off. I start up here. The second squad, Barbarian King, P.E.K.K.A, Archer Queen directs them in. Then I start the hogs because I know they're gonna do their thing over there. Use the skills, whenever you see fit. It's hard to keep track of everything going on, so when you see your heroes low, just pop the skills. It's always better to use them than not. These hogs went off a little bit. In the end, it worked out pretty nicely, but ideally I would have spread out some hogs over there to take care of them. And the main squad of hogs is going through the core. They're just ripping up the core, no problem. I drop heals on them just because of skeletons. I do want to keep them all alive. And you can see I'm leaving wizards in the back to clean up as the hogs go through. They're free to take up all those percentages. So hogs are running through the base. I have one more heal spell. I drop it right around there just to top them up. I want to keep them alive to clean up the base afterwards. And you can see that this double giant bomb wasn't popped earlier. Because those defenses were taken out, though, it was still not a worry. So you don't always have to trigger them, as long as you make sure that your hogs won't go over them by eliminating the defenses that would cause them to go in that direction. So from here on out, it's just finishing up all the leftover buildings. It goes through pretty quick because I dropped those wizards in the back early on. So always remember to do that with your hog attacks and other attacks, of course. Aside from that, that's about it to the guide. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. Also, let me know what you think about this new recording style. I've switched to doing basically everything on the computer and not recording on my phone. So I hope that works out nicely. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.